Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Carly, who is it that you think your husband is cheating with?
A girl that he went to high school with.
And how was it that you started getting suspicious that there might be something going on between the two of them?
You know, I noticed it started popping up in my Facebook feed that, like, he would like something that she posted or he would comment on something. And it's kind of been happening for the past year. And it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's kind of all over. And since it stayed consistent, I did a little bit of snooping. And he's started PMing her and stuff. And it just makes me really uncomfortable. I think it's super suspicious. I don't understand why he would need to be giving her so much attention.
Have you read, like, what he's DMing her?
He's saying things about, like, how complimentary, just, like, nice things, you know. He's commenting on how it looks like she's doing well in life, and how she's aging well, and they're just things that it's just a little bit further than I think that he would need to be going, and I don't understand why he would be doing it.
Here we go. Facebook ruins relationships. See it again and again when you start snooping through your past girls.
Is there any indication that they might have been together, like they might have met up with each other, or something might have happened between the two of them?
He definitely has said, like, look forward to seeing you, but I don't know if that means that they have anything planned. I don't know what that could be a reference to. Like, it's vague and also specific, and either way, I'm not comfortable with it.
All right, we're going to do a 3-way call. We call both of them at the same time to see how they talk to each other. Don't say a word, and let's just listen in and see what happens.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Who is this?
This is Steven.
Steven? This is getting really annoying.
I don't know
Stop
what's going on.
calling me. You know my husband is going to come after you, right?
I'm sorry, you called me. I don't know what's going on here.
Steven?
Yeah?
Steve, it's Mojo in the Morning calling.
Okay.
We're on the radio right now.
How did you get on the phone?
Your wife, Carly, is on the phone also. And we were trying to find out what's the relationship between you and Maria, this girl that you went to high school with.
Okay, she's just a girl I went to high school with.
Are you friends with her on a lot of social media, like platforms, like Instagram?
I mean, yeah.
Facebook?
I mean, aren't a lot of people friends with old people?
Sure, but it
Totally.
sounds like you were trying to contact her a couple times, and she's not really excited about that.
Is that true? Have you been trying to contact her? Steve, your wife Carly is on the phone with us right now and started getting suspicious that there was something happening between the two of you guys.
Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing happening. I don't know.
Why would she not want you to call her anymore? Like, why did you call her in the first place?
I only called her 2 times.
For what, though? What were you reaching out to her for? Hello?
I was just saying hi.
Our producers are getting her back on the phone with us right now. Is there anything that you want to talk to Carly about before she starts talking to us?
Carly, she's just an old friend.
But she sounded really bothered that you were on the phone. You think you're overdoing it a little bit?
I mean, sure, I guess.
And why did she say that her husband was going to threaten you?
I don't know.
Let's ask Maria why. On the phone with us is Maria. Are you okay with your voice, Maria, on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay, Maria, I know our producers kind of quickly just filled you in on what we were doing. Steve's wife is on the phone. Her name is Carly. And wanted to get from you what is the relationship between you and Steve?
No relationship.
Has he been reaching out to you a lot?
He like sends me weird messages and stuff.
Okay. On Facebook or Instagram or what?
Yeah.
And what do
Yeah,
these
on
messages say?
He usually wants to meet up, but I'm married. I know he's married.
Uh-huh.
I've seen pictures. He knows that I'm married. I've never for a second wanted to meet up with him.
Do you think his meeting up is just to talk about old times, or do you think that there's something more that he's hoping?
The first time he asked, I thought so.
But you guys did not meet up?
No.
Never.
No, I would never.
How many more times has there been?
Multiple. I mean, I have all his messages. It goes back like, just a sec, let me see. It goes back like a year, more than a year of him reaching out.
Carly, do you want to ask Maria anything?
Did you guys have a romantic relationship in the past? No.
Steve, is there anything that you want to say?
I think this is just kind of a big misunderstanding between everyone.
So you didn't want to have anything more with Maria?
I just wanted to reconnect with an old acquaintance.
Carly, I'm going to give you last words on this one. And Maria, I appreciate you going on the air with us.
Sure. It's just really inappropriate what you've been doing.
Yeah. All right, hang on the phone.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
The War of the Roses. The War of the Roses is my favorite.
Mojo in the morning. Call us. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
I will say this. I mean, I don't think that there was any cheating. There's obviously no cheating that was going on with this one. I think the guy just probably had like this crush on her, or had something that he still was having, like maybe like a feeling or so. And I don't think he was doing anything that was horribly inappropriate. I mean, I could be wrong. You guys tell me. Is it cheating if you are direct messaging somebody that you went to school with and just talking and trying to talk to again? Or, I mean, or if there's no physical sex that's going on?
Well, the problem is it could lead to that. You know, like we've talked about before, any conversation you're not willing to have in front of your partner could, if not be cheating, lead to cheating, because there's a reason you're hiding it.
And let's be really blunt. That was his intention, was cheating. It just didn't work out because she denied him. So he just came off so creepy. It was so uncomfortably creepy to hear him talk to her. Ugh.
She didn't give him an opportunity to even say much, though. I mean, do you think it was creepy because she reacted the way she did?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
because honestly, I felt
background than I
was kind of feeling bad for him when we're doing the three-way call and we're sitting here. I'm like, and by the way, when we do three-way calls, a lot of times they end up being 45-minute to an hour conversations between the two of these people. And we have to try to edit them down. This one here, I didn't have to do any editing at all on it because she jumped on right away going, "Don't ever call me again. I don't want anything to do with this." What are your thoughts? Hello, Kristen.
Hey, I'm just calling in. She said that he's been pursuing her for a year. Well, my first question is, why would you give this dude your number if you're married and
Well,
you're not interested
she
in
didn't.
meeting up?
And let me say this to you. She did, and this is how we were able to do a three-way call. She, her number's on her Facebook. Some people do that where they'll put their number there so you can actually see their number, and that's why we ended up getting her number. So I think that's probably how we got it.
My second question is, though, everyone has a block feature. So a whole year and you've never blocked him from calling?
Right.
Unfriend.
So maybe she likes the attention.
Or unfriend him.
Exactly. Like, I think there's a little bit of mistruth. I mean, I don't think there was any cheating on anybody's part, but I do think that he definitely was trying to get to that point.
Yeah. Kathy?
Yes, he he is creepy. He's like a stalker.
Yeah. I feel a little weird on this one, Kathy, because I troll people that I went to school with.
But you're not calling them.
This husband has to threaten you?
Well, I haven't had any husbands that have threatened me. Although, remember, I did call the girl I had a crush on that lives in Grand Rapids. Remember, Heather?
You just talk about him on air until
I just
they
talk
call
about
in.
it. I figure that that's about as creepy as can be, right? Just talk about it. But it is one of those things where I think that, and that's the thing about, social media and Facebook specifically is it gives you the opportunity to reconnect. And I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking about just friendship-wise with people that you went to school with. This is a guy that obviously wanted to reconnect with her, and she wasn't allowing it.
Friendship way, in my opinion. He just, when she threatened him, her husband, my husband have to take care of you? That's kind of, he's creepy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the call. Jessica,
Hello.
what do you think his intentions were?
I definitely think he had bad intentions because his wife was clearly caught off guard. She didn't know, and anything that you're doing that your wife doesn't know about, I mean, there's a reason that you're hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, Megan says that right off the bat. Spike's agreeing with that one too. I do feel bad for the guy. I don't know why I do.
I mean, it's hard not to feel bad if you're human, but if he's doing something like that to his wife, then you gotta have to see it for what it is.
Yeah. Thanks for the call. Somebody going through this situation right now wants to comment and weigh in. Krista. Hi, Krista.
Hi, good morning.
What's happening?
I'm currently going through a divorce. We were married for 5 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And my thing is intent is grounds for conviction. Whether you actually had sex with that person or anything happened, your intentions were there.
What is it that your guy did? Did he reconnect with somebody that he went to school with, or
Repeatedly. Oh, it's always reconnecting with old ones. The conversations for months or years. But if your wife or significant other is not involved or doesn't know or isn't invited on the conversation or the date, whether anything happened or not, your intent is wrong.
And I'm sure you'll say it still hurts. It doesn't matter if he actually went and bake cookies with somebody else.
If your wife is not 100% happy or the number one on your list, then they don't need to be together.
Right.
How did you find out that your husband was reconnecting with some past?
My kids went into his phone, and that's when I ended up not pulling up like 5 or 6 messages. There was like 3 million of years.
Oh, and your kids had to discover
How old
that?
are your kids?
I have a 12-year-old, a 7.
Did they know what Daddy was doing, or they just showed
I'm
it to you?
sure they do. I mean, we don't argue in front of them, but I mean, kids are smarter than we think.
Yeah, they're very perceptive.
Wow. All right. Well, sorry that you had to relive what your situation is by listening to this War of the Roses this morning.
I hope she doesn't make the stupid move and believe him.
Right.
If
thank
she
you.
does, then she's going to learn again. It'll happen again.
Mojo in the morning. Thank you for the call. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's up with you?
My question is, why didn't Maria contact Carly and say, your husband will not leave me alone?
That's interesting.
Think she liked the attention, maybe?
She says, I know you're married, so if it was going on over a year, then, hey, tell your husband to back off.
To be fair, do you think it was her business to... I'm so torn on this because part of me is like, as a girl, you should help out other girls. But then there's also like, it's none of my business. I don't want to get involved and ruin a marriage.
No, but as far as getting him to stop calling, I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, if he's stalking her, hey, he needs to back off.
Thank you for the call.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right. I got to clean out my DMs right now. get myself into a little bit of trouble from this one here. But, hey, listen, I was a loser in school.
In school?
Hey, come on.
Everybody wake up. Mojo in the morning, where we're always just minutes away from proving how stupid morning radio can be.